Okay, so while I was rendering a video, I did some redstone work. Just patch that up there. Basically, I did some work on the item sorter. As you can see, that pressure plate did nothing, but that is what actually triggers it. So, I'm going to turn this on, just to give a demonstration. I'll go through the redstone later. But what that did, if you can tell from up here, is it dispensed a stone block right there. So, what the sorter is going to do is drop various blocks down, right, and they're all going to pass by the stone block, unless the block is stone. So let's just speed this up a little bit. So that's all going to be done automatically. It's going to completely sort your inventory. So, and now, when you want to pick up a certain category, say this is the stone area, you simply stand on the pressure plate. As you can see, my stone went from 27 to 34 there. Redispenses a new one, and the chain continues. And it's gonna just keep kind of going until, well, until they run out of things to dispense. So, yeah, that's about it. Just wanted to show you that. I'm gonna go through the redstone really quick though. So I'll see you there. Okay, sorry about that last clip being kind of blah, guys. I basically recorded it about 8 times because every single time there was an interruption and I just didn't want to record it again, or something went wrong, or whatever. Anyway, this is how this circuit works. I'll turn off the item sorter just to kind of demonstrate. And I'll grab myself a lever. So basically, there's a lamp above here, and what it does is it pushes down a piston, which turns on this entire circuit. Try to explain this the best I can. This little line here goes down, turns off this torch in order to invert the signal, which means basically turn it the other way. Comes around here, and if the item sorter is off, this repeater here will be locked. And what is important about that is this repeater is the repeater that triggers the ice opening up and the other block falling down and stuff. So when the item sorter is turned off, that repeater is locked, so that can't actually do anything. Now, when you turn the item sorter on, as you might have been able to see here, this torch quickly flickered on. The reason is this is called a monostable circuit, and it basically allows me to create a short pulse that comes on and turns on the little ice switcher with the item dispenser in order to start the item sorting. Now there's a lot more to do with this project, but for now this is what I have. The other things I have to do is when the item sorting finishes, it has to open up the ice for a final time, except not dispense an item that time, which shouldn't be too difficult at all. Another thing I have to do is create the automatic item dispenser, which might be difficult because I kind of want to make it so that it automatically stops after items stop dispensing, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem either. So I think I'm going to keep working on this. I don't really want to show you guys me redstoning, or whatever you call it, for an extended period of time, especially since there's a lot more to do and it will get a lot more complicated since I want to keep this room relatively small, as it already is. So I'll work on that a little bit more and I'll get back to you. Oh, oops, sorry. One more circuit I forgot. The repeater I showed you before, and I said this triggers the ice removing thing. What that is basically is it's a vertical torch. What's it called? A vertical something. Vertical wire or something. I don't know. Basically a bunch of torches stacked on top of each other. So when the bottom torch is turned off, this torch will turn off, this torch will turn on. And that will cause the piston to retract and go back out. And it will cause the dispensers up here, I can actually have as many as I want. It will cause them all to dispense something. And turns out they're both actually empty right now. Must have used it all. But that's okay. So I'll do a little bit more work here. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I've done a good portion of the wiring. I think it's mostly complete. Of course, the only thing I haven't finished is the actual item or the inventory dispensing. Right now all the sorters work properly. I could possibly add a few more dispensers to each one and maybe label them and such. But for now everything seems to be working correctly, as you can see, including this. There is just one more thing I need to do, and that is when I turn this off, all of these different things need to run one more time, push the piston back, except they shouldn't dispense another, what's it called? Shouldn't dispense any more items, right? So, I'm thinking I might just do that. I don't even know. We'll see. Yeah. So, I'm gonna try to figure out that last little piece to the puzzle, you might say. And, yeah, we'll see what comes from that. Hopefully something fantastic. Okay, just a quick little update, because I haven't done very much recording of the actual redstone. Before, how I had it was the pulse would come up through these vertical repeaters, I guess, and come directly to the piston. What I've decided to change that to is just to do something like this, where the pulse would come off of this torch here when this is on, and it turns off this torch. But what that also allows for me to do is I can simply turn on this redstone here, and that'll also turn it off. So hopefully that'll all fit within the area. Should work, but we'll see. If it doesn't work, then I don't know what to do. I'm thinking it'll be good though. It'll be just fine. And I don't know, I have a repeater here, I don't need it. But yeah. So that's the update. I'm gonna try to figure out how to get the wire working. I figure I can bring it up through here, because it's centralized and nice and easy. But we'll see. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep just going along, continuing work on this, seeing how everything can go. And maybe, just maybe, we'll do something good. Unlike falling down a hole. So yeah. See you guys on the other side of that. So yeah, this looks like it will work, but this is where it starts to get a little bit ugly. So when this block comes down, everything will work properly as it should. And, oh, yes, I have this. No, this is okay. So the pulse is going to come up around through here, up a long chain up there. I'm going to have to put a monostable circuit up there, plus another, or make sure the signal is the correct inversion. Yeah. I don't know why I updated you on this. Just, I guess, showing you the difficulties with my wiring. So, yeah. I'll figure that out. It shouldn't be too hard. It looks like it's going to be just fine. We'll see. Well, I finished that, and by that I mean the shut-off thing. Basically what it does is, after you've collected all of your items, there's still going to be some remaining up here, right? So, after you step on one of these... Oh, we have a problem. Okay, I'll go demonstrate with one of the working ones. I'll have to look into those. Maybe this one works? So after you step on one of these, it opens, closes, and drops an item, right? But when you shut it off again, all the items that were still there afterward, including the item that just fell, will still be there. Now normally that wouldn't be too bad, say if there was like a piece of wood or something, but if there was a diamond in there or something, maybe? I don't know. It could, you know, be something I might want. So when you shut this off, if you can hear the pistons. For some reason these ones aren't going. I'm gonna actually look into that right now. But besides that, the item sorter's basically done. Well, no. The item sorting part of the item sorter is done. I don't know how much else I'm gonna show you of that right now. Oh, okay, I see what the problem is. That's a big problem. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I know how to fix this. If I put this here, and then, oh, I don't have any stone. Crap, okay. We'll use stone brick. There we go. That should fix it. I think what the problem was is the redstone that was here and here, oops, was powering those two pistons diagonally so they wouldn't turn off. That's okay. How do I get out? Oh, crap. Oh, I don't think it broke anything. I hope not, at least. Yeah, it looks fine. Okay, yeah, we can inspect for oh, I don't have... Again with the wasting. Darn it. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm so scatterbrained today. Well, every day. That's just me. Okay. Will this make the final cut? I have no clue. There we go. Okay. So now... Okay, they still don't work, which is good. Turn this on. Good. Step on it. Good. Turn it off. That's perfect. Okay, so they all work perfectly now, as far as I can tell. I'm gonna go fix those two stone bricks, replace them with stone, just because I prefer things to be all perfect and stuff like that. Okay, I promise myself this is the last time I'm recording this clip. I tried to record it about probably 4 other times, and it's been crappy every single time. Hopefully you're all okay. I'm sorry, I can't record again. That's just gonna have to be in the video. Might screw up. Yeah. Okay, hopefully a lot of you are still here. I know it was a little bit of a boring episode. I just want to apologize now for that. I know the past few ones have been a little bit dull. I've been so busy with everything else. And included in that busyness, I've also been working on a new mini-game. Well, not new. It's, we're looking again at an old concept I had. You'll probably figure out what that is when I show you. There'll be a video on that next week, I think. Anyway, yes, I've been very busy. I'm hoping my videos can be better afterward. Like, starting next episode, I'm going to try to make them less awful than this. I probably won't work on this project again because I know Redstone isn't interesting to a lot of you. And I don't think I've shown the final Redstone piece, but this is just part of the confusingness that exists here. Maybe I have shown you. I don't remember. That was a while ago. So yeah, also episodes have been spread out, as you can probably tell, but that also came with the busyness. Anyway, besides that, I will be posting about the new mini game that I'm working on. It should be done by next weekend, so I think I'm gonna live stream a game of that. We'll see though. Should be pretty sweet. So yeah. I hope to see you all next time. I don't even know where I'm going with this anymore. Okay, yes. The one suggestion that I got, and I know I've gotten this a few times, is people tell me that I cut too much out of my videos, and I agree. It's been worse with these last videos just because I've been busy and I haven't had a whole lot to do with... Oh, look, another item frame. Anyway, yes, I've been busy, so that's part of it, but let me know what you guys think about that. I'm going to try to find a project where I can actually be more, or video more of that, because I know people don't necessarily like watching Redstone. So if you think I should cut less, or if it's okay, whatever your suggestions are, I'm always open to your criticisms, and I love reading your comments. I know I don't always reply. I sometimes just don't know what to reply. But yes, enough of my speaking. I'm gonna let you go. Maybe Maybe you've been procrastinating, not doing homework or something. Watching me. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. I can let you go now. Goodbye, everyone. I will see you next time. Okay, goodbye. Yes.